Yo, my people, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Omar Howard. It's another episode of Behind the Music. Now, if this is your first time, this is all about telling people stories. It's all about, connecting with people in different industries and getting to know a bit more about them. When we talk about Behind the Music, we link up with some of the biggest and the best UK artists. We are linking one of the biggest and the best, Young's Teflon. We're about to go link him and we're going to record a Friday freestyle in this car here. If you don't know what a Friday freestyle is, what are you doing? I'm joking. Basically, a Friday freestyle is every single Friday on my socials, which you can see here. I get an artist in the car and we record a wicked freestyle. Go check them out because we've actually had some really, really sick ones. This episode's with Young Teflon, and yeah, you're gonna enjoy this. Don't miss this one. You ready? Let's do it.
Rap like a monkey on crack with no pen, but it was written. I jump over beats like I'm skipping. You can't buy class even if you pay.
It's mad, because you've obviously been doing this music thing for over a decade, yeah?
Yeah, well
See,
over.
when you first start
Yeah.
and the light isn't there,
Yeah.
what's the thing that keeps you pushing and keeps you kind of going at it?
I think at the beginning, you're just excited, innit? So it's not really about the numbers or the light per se. It's more about like doing what you love, but at the same time, kind of like perfecting your craft. Because obviously no one's perfect at first, innit? So with me, it was like finding what type of beat tempos I was good at. Because you have to remember, when I started doing the rap on the UK thing, people were still using American beats.
Right.
So unless you had like your own producer, which was rare, you had to kind of like find what kind of tempo was for you. And especially coming from grime, which is a lot faster, I wanted a total different kind of like vibe. So yeah, I got my own producer, Cons, and from there it just shot off, man.
Flew.
Yeah.
And so for you, when was that moment? It was like, oh, right, this music thing's actually, it's picking up.
When
kind
I
of
dropped
thing.
my first mixtape, yeah, when I dropped my first mixtape, and that was on like CD, but I used to just like give it out. I wasn't even selling it. But that's when I started feeling like people were actually getting to hear me, do you know what I mean? Because you have to remember, YouTube wasn't as big back then.
MySpace, innit?
Yeah, MySpace, you had the little player at the top.
Yeah.
There was more DVDs and stuff. So yeah, when I had my own actual CD, I felt like, yeah, I've arrived, you know what I mean?
That's crazy, innit? How like, all right, because I get it.
Yeah.
People won't get it. How it's like people
the
actually
youngers
giving
don't
out
get it, bro. We was giving out
CDs.
CDs, compact. Cars don't even take CDs no more. My car don't take a CD, so
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, bro. It's just, I've seen a lot of changes through the game since I've been active still.
What do you think's that biggest thing you noticed? Because obviously it's not even like you observe it from an inside as well because you're in it.
Yeah, the way people consume music is so different. Like back then, like I said with the CD, you might have had that CD in your car for months and then maybe a year. Now, as soon as you pick up your phone, it's available.
Yeah.
And I feel because it's so easy to access, it's easily disposed of, kind of like, it's kind of like easy come, easy go. if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like,
we were chatting to Cruz about this, and it's
Yeah.
like, it takes sometimes,
Yeah.
it takes the love away from music in the sense that like, it used to be, I've just found like a hot artist.
Yeah.
No one really knew.
Yeah.
But then like when you attach numbers and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
it
people
gets a
kind of
bit-
discredit music very easily.
Yeah. It was a thing to actually find a new artist and put on your people like, I listen to this guy or listen to that guy. You're right. Still, it was actually a thing.
And I guess for you, innit, it's like, I guess why I love your music is it's very, sometimes it's streets, but then you have the duality of also talking about evolution, growth. How do you then know what version to put out? Not even how do you know what version? What do you have to be in a certain mood to put out a certain version of you?
1000%. My music, and when I listen back to music, sometimes it takes me. It's like nostalgia. It takes me back to a time in my life when I made that music. So like now, a lot of my feet is like it's a lot of reflective.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of like reflection on where I've come from, how far I've came, my journey, and like I like to make music that's current to my feelings or my mood. So when I do listen back, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. It's all like a diary. It's like keeping a diary.
That's like journaling.
It's like a journal,
innit?
yeah. It's like I'm journaling.
Do you know what? I've got 2 journals at home,
Yeah.
full up. I need to journal more.
I don't journal, not physically anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, because bro, they're there, and when you open up onto a random page, it's like, oh shit, this
Oh,
day
shit,
I was
I
feeling
remember
like
this.
this,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was doing this,
Yeah, it's
and
mad.
it really takes you
It's
back in
important,
time.
man. It's important to document your life, man.
What's the what do you listen to on a day to day? I always find it interesting when I'm talking to rappers.
Day-to-day,
Yeah,
I might. Obviously, I love rap, but Like, see when the sun's out like this.
I know you just want a little peaceful.
Yeah, I've got like a feel good playlist. So it's
Yeah.
a lot of rare groove, a lot of 80s. You know what I mean? There's a bit of like folk, there's a bit of funk and soul, like just feel good music. Mainly stuff that my parents used to play in the house when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like on the weekends, you know what I mean?
Alright,
Nice.
listen, yeah. Don't ever, if you play Massacre in front of Tef. Alright, do you remember that? I was at the gala, GRM gala, yeah. Massacre comes on. Light.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going crazy.
Going mad.
I was slapping the light.
He was going mad.
Yeah, obviously,
cut
yard
to video
music.
there.
I love a bit of bashment.
Yeah.
You see.
Where are you from? Like
I'm Nigerian.
Are you Nigerian?
Yeah, I'm Nigerian, but I grew up in Brixton, Stockport, Streatham. These are the places I went to
Rich
school.
in Caribbean culture there.
There's just too much Caribbeans all over the place,
Yeah.
bro. I mean, that's just like, it was just hand in hand, you know what I mean? Like,
You been Nigeria?
I have. No, wait. This is bad, because
Okay,
I was
bad.
born there.
No
And
way.
I haven't been since I was born.
You were born there?
I was born in Nigeria.
Right.
Well, obviously, I only spent a few months there.
Okay, and then you came straight over here?
Yeah.
Alright, that's mad.
I'm going this year. Hopefully, by the time my album's out, I would have bought tickets to go to Nigeria. Because I need to. And I feel embarrassed even saying that I haven't been since born. Because I've been everywhere else and it's mad.
I will clip this. And
Clip
if I don't see you
Clip
in Nigeria in 2025
Clip it.
by the end of it, yeah?
Clip it.
Then we're gonna come back to this.
Clip it.
I guess is what I saw something the other day, yeah. I knew I was meeting you, and then this just popped up on my phone. Made you think was talking about how when it comes to the press, when it comes to the press
The
that
high press.
that you put on, not many people can actually keep up on the wing.
Bro.
And that track with Stardom, he was saying that he caught up well.
Language. Yeah, Stardom did pretty well, to be honest. But
What do you think about your press, man? He's an attacker.
you see with me, bro, I could be real. You could be my best friend. You could be my girlfriend. You could be my dad. If we go in the booth together, I want your head on a plate, bro. It's simple as that. I do not have friends in the studio at all. It's me against you or me against them. I don't mind. Like, I just don't come in the studio with me and think I'm taking it easy, bro. I do want your head. That's it.
All right, so what? So when you're in the studio with like Boost and
It's
that,
kill
yeah?
everything. Boost
But are they on the same thing?
No, yeah. It's
Okay,
kill
so
everything. They're on the
oh,
same
my
type of
days.
time. Boost, Blade, Trapo, anyone, bro. Kill. It's kill. We're here to kill. That's it, bro.
Nah, I love that. Because I was going to say if it was competition, but there you go.
It's friendly competition. Obviously,
Of
when we
course.
walk outside, they're my peoples. But in that booth, I need your head on a stick, mate. That's it.
Yeah, but you know what it is? That's how you get good music, innit?
Of
Because
course.
that's
When
how
you
everyone's
footballers
giving
play
100.
each other. They don't say because we're friends, I'm going to take it easy on you.
Yeah,
You play to win, bro.
Yeah.
You play to win. It's a competitive sport.
yeah. Well, look, before I let you go, and by the way, we're going to record a sick freestyle now, so make sure you check that out on the socials. What's like a principle, something that holds you down, I guess, in life, which you take with you and you've taken with you on this whole journey? Maybe it's something you've learned. Maybe it's something that you've always had in the back of your subconscious mind. What's something that really grounds you and keeps you back on track?
You just gotta like stick to your integrity. There might be things you want to do for the bag or for the look, but at the end of the day, if it affects like your morals or what you stand for, there's no point doing it. And I've always like, well, I've never been an artist to chase the charts or per se the radio, but I like songs that can make it there without the intent of me going to the studio saying I'm making this for the radio. I like songs that catch on naturally and it naturally becomes popular. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I don't make pop music per se, I make rap music, but I like music that can channel across and go into other places. So yeah, it's always about integrity and being yourself. I'm a very like, I like individualism. I feel like we lose individualism, not just within music, within film, within cinema, within sports. Like it gets a bit like, everything comes like generalized and everyone's trying to do what the next person does. I feel like being your own person, like, that's your only superpower at the end of the day, innit? No one can be you. Someone can try, but only you can be you. Do you know what I mean? So
Do you know what? Someone told me that when I started at radio,
Yeah.
I was, I didn't have any radio experience.
Yeah. So you kept
Just
copying
jumped on
other-
Kiss FM,
Yeah.
and I didn't know who to be because I had a conception of what a radio
What a radio
presenter
was meant to
was.
be, yeah.
Some guy just came up to me, big up Jay. Yeah, he was like, "Hey, literally what you said.
Yeah.
Only you can be you.
Only
know?
you can
because
be
you can
you,
only
bro.
pretend for so long until
Literally.
you just
Literally.
run out of that version of yourself.
That's your own, like, do you know what I mean? Even if you're twin, identical, your twin's still not you, bro. Only you are you, bro. That's your magic power, bro. Literally.
Yeah. All right, cool. Boom. We're gonna record this freestyle. Check out on the socials, Tef. I
My
appreciate
boy.
you, bro.
Come on, man.
Love. See you next time, yeah?
Oh, God.